Well, it's finally the weekend, and if you're looking for a drama this weekend, we have one for you. Mr. Pip has hit theaters. Now, this movie is obviously starring Hugh Laurie from House. Channel 24's movie editor Leandra is joining me in studio. And Leandra, I believe you really enjoyed this movie.
Did. This is just a book lover's treat, and after I've watched some really bad movies, this was just a nice movie to escape into. It's not all heartwarming. There are some really parts where it's difficult to watch the movie, but it's a beautiful movie. So it tells the story of Matilda, who lives on this island that's they're in the throes of a civil war. And so Hugh Laurie plays Mr. Watson. He's the only white man left on the island, and he reopens the school, and he's not a real teacher. And so he uses Charles Dickens' Great Expectations as a learning material. And it's so nice to see how the children just become engrossed in this book as he acts out this book. And then Matilda, she becomes so enamored by this book that she actually starts seeing Pip as a real person, and he becomes her companion. So it's her way to escape from what her harsh reality is. And it's an amazing story. It's difficult to watch, but it's a story about hope, and I think everybody can relate to Matilda. We all have that one thing that we use to escape difficult times. We gave this movie 4 stars. We just absolutely loved it.
Well, you guys gave the movie 4 stars, and it seems the critics are divided on Rotten Tomatoes, but it does really sound like a heartwarming movie. So I think I'm going to see it, but let's see what the critics had to say. Jordan Mincer, who is a top critic from The Hollywood Reporter, said, Adamson mixes magical realism with hard-hitting historical drama in a way that feels both contrived and questionable, even if the filmmakers clearly have their hearts in the right place. What do you think of that? Don't agree.
No.
Don't agree. Next one. Okay, we're going to end on a good note, so we're getting there. Matthew Toomey from ABC Radio Brisbane. He also didn't have great things to say. He said, I found this film hard to embrace. Mr. Watts is a strange character who seems to create problems for himself when he doesn't need to. Maybe Matthew Toomey didn't really get it.
No, I don't think he got it.
Okay.
Definitely didn't get it.
Okay, and now the 2 good reviews from Rotten Tomatoes. Hugh Laurie as the children's teacher, Mr. Watts, is both hauntingly sad and inspiring. And the captivating actress who plays Matilda is a natural. Now
She actually won an award. She got nominated for an award, and she's from Bougainville.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. So that's Rebecca Berry from flicks.co.nz that wrote that. And our last great review from Rotten Tomatoes is Louise Keller from Urban Cinephile. She said, I love films that surprise me, and this heartfelt and unexpectedly powerful film that uses Charles Dickens' Great Expectations as a catalyst for inspiration certainly does that.
I agree with her.
Well, Leandra gave this movie 4 stars. She didn't agree with some of the people on Rotten Tomatoes. If you head out to the movies this weekend and see Mr. Pip, let us know what you thought in the comment section below this video.